Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Kentucky Dynasty Mode Series video, and only 4 teams remain in the College Football Playoff. So today, here in the 2026 College Football Playoffs, we have a Rose Bowl game matchup, the semifinals, where this Kentucky Wildcats team faces off against the number 2 ranked team in the nation, the Ohio State Buckeyes. A Kentucky-Ohio battle here today. The winner advances to the national championship game. So today we're going to take a look at the bracket and then take a look at this game preview for this matchup, and then of course dive into the game. If y'all want to go ahead and skip ahead, I will have timestamps for you all in the video description for those that want to go ahead and skip to the game. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and it's time to take a look at the College Football Playoff bracket. And here is your look at the 4 remaining teams, and all of the 4 teams rode to the semifinals of the 2026 College Football Playoff. The goal is to get to SoFi Stadium. Kentucky versus Ohio State. North Carolina versus Washington. Kentucky won in the first round against Utah 29-22 to advance to face off against a Southeastern Conference battle against Alabama. An Alabama team who crushed this Kentucky team in the season. Now, although the score doesn't look close, we won 38-21. It was a very close game, and we ran away with it. Like the past 4 minutes, we scored like a couple touchdowns. One was a pick 6. We did run away at the end. Huge turnovers. We won the game. So that's how we got here. Ohio State had a first-round bye. They've only played 1 game so far. They took down Oregon 42-34 to advance to play against Kentucky. North Carolina won against Toledo in the first round, took down Kansas State 35-27 in the quarterfinals to move to the semifinals, and Washington took down Georgia 31-24 in the first round, played against Stanford, who was undefeated going into that game, upset Stanford 39-35 to advance to the College Football Playoff semifinals. So, North Carolina, Washington in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Kentucky versus Ohio State in the Rose Bowl game. 4 remain. 2 will make it to the national championship game, and this Kentucky team is looking for a three-peat. If we win this game, and of course win the national championship, that will be 3 national championships in a row. And here we go. Number 5 Kentucky in the Rose Bowl game versus number 2 Ohio State. You look at the 2 teams by the numbers. Ohio State is averaging 32 points per game and 284 passing yards with 103 rushing. So they beat us in points per game and passing yards per game because we're only sitting at 229 passing, but we're winning the rushing battle. 134 versus 103 on the other side. We are a run-first team. We have thrown a lot more this year, actually. I think we've thrown like 68% of the time. Although it doesn't really feel like that. I feel like most of our production has been running the football. It's just with the new quarterback, I just wanted to throw a lot this year. It led to a lot of turnovers, but we still made it to the semifinals. So let's keep climbing. Now, the impact player, they're showing the playmaker from last game. Although our secondary is not great at they allow a lot of yards. They're not great at stopping yards from being gained, but what they are good at is forcing turnovers. And Terrion Nichols, a week ago, had the interception for a touchdown that won us the game. He won the game for us, and our defense forcing turnovers won the game. Incredible interception there at the end. And Godfrey, our linebacker, of course, has dominated with the interceptions this year. He's the true game changer, and it comes down to our freshman quarterback today. Can Stephen Bullock play smart football, limit turnovers, and lead Kentucky to a national championship? Brock Vandegrift did it 2 years in a row. Freshman quarterback this year, looking to do the same. Here we go. 89 overall. 89 offense and 90 for Ohio State. 89 overall, 89 offense, 90 defense for Kentucky. The most even matchup you could ever get. The same across the board for Kentucky and Ohio State. A Kentucky and Ohio battle starts right now. I am so ready. Get your 1-times ready. Let's get fired up and win the Rose Bowl game, making it to the semifinals. What uniforms are Ohio State wearing? So, silver helmet, scarlet jersey, and silver pants. Okay, so we're going to be rocking the blue pants And I think we actually wear the blue helmet. I think we go the blue helmet, white jersey, blue pants, white cleats again. That's it. It's time. Let's crush the Ohio State Buckeyes. Let's go, everybody. I'm so ready. Just got to play smart, limit turnovers, and we win the game.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game?
Here we go. How bad do you want it, team? We kick, which means we get the ball at the half. That's what I prefer. Let's play some high-level football. I do want to point out the College Football 25 Road to Glory series, the national championship game, would have been posted a couple days before this episode. If you want to watch that national championship game and see where Rhett Gamer goes in the transfer portal. But here we go.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will have the football first here.
We passed 63%.
On this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick completion.
I missed the tackle with Godfrey there. I was there, just poor tackling.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard.
And I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm going to be focused today. We're going to try to win. We always try to win, but sometimes they get distracted.
Shotgun, it's a handoff. The player is down, injured.
Oh, OSU just lost an offensive lineman, Matt Duff. That's huge. I'm going to run another cover. No, I'm going to put the blitz on him. Yeah, I'm going to do a nickel 2 trap blitz.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Nolan.
They ran into each other. He has a wide open receiver. Nothing we can do there. That's well, actually, we're supposed to have somebody right there in that zone, right?
Solid gain on the play.
Not me.
Guys will come to the line to run the hurry.
I don't think. No, it wasn't. Wait, was I supposed to be there? I think I was.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle.
Looking at their depth chart, they've got weapons everywhere. Like, every single player is fast. They've got a lot of speed. They've got a lot of talent. Their receivers are insane. And their quarterback's insane. So
we're going to pass here on second down.
Yes. Came over and laid a big hit down. Now, I'm going to do a spy here. I'm going to do a cover 1 hole. We're going to do man here, and we're going to run a spy with Godfrey. What a play call. That's a man. That's a great play to counter the men. Great play call. Quick switching route, quick out, bunch, right?
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another
that was rough.
Down and already over 30
Number 24 just didn't even try to make a tackle.
Here to start this game.
Welcome to this Kentucky secondary. We get interceptions though.
1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again.
That's a master class of offensive play calling and execution for Ohio State.
No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Okay, with our secondary and our team, we're going to need some big-time turnovers for a touchdown. And we got to make sure we score every time because with the way they look there, I don't know how you stop them. They beat our man coverage. They beat our zone coverage. They beat our blitz. It didn't matter.
7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Hey, got to love the challenge, right? That's what it's all about.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense gets their first crack now.
Come on, Wildcats.
Right,
let's go Big Blue.
The impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
He's going to hand this
That's
off.
Great blocking. That's what we're going to have to do today. We got to run against them.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to.
That's perfection. We got to run, open up the passing lanes.
Maybe throw the ball downfield.
I'm just going to keep running them until Ohio State proves that they can stop us.
More blockers on the field. It's the full house. They'll try the right side on the toss. And this one
the tight end couldn't hold the blocking. It was good blocking all around, but. Okay, so this is where our team has struggled when we are forced to throw it on 2nd and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
I'm going to change Brandon White to a slant.
Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down.
Look at that speed. Their defensive end got up there so quick to stop that. That was a great play.
So
it was open for the run, but
I'm
going to change Patterson to an out route, smart route.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
I tried to throw it to Sanders. It's honestly probably a good thing he didn't throw it. It would have been picked off. It was great coverage.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
I tell you, this environment feels like a home game. Was it a good enough punt? Get a good spin. Yes. That's perfection.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor.
That is how you play football right there. Are you kidding me? I'm putting the blitz on them. Like, that is exceptional football.
Inside the 5.
Wait,
how does the coaching staff play this? So
I thought I did a blitz.
Some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Come on, team. The punter gave you a perfect example to stop the run, a perfect spot, and we can't stop it. We have to do better than that.
Positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
I'm blitzing Solis Jr.
After that run on the previous
I know it leaves an open field, but I can guard that.
Back to pass. It's Nolan. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback.
Great punt from our punter, but unfortunately we could not use that short-sided field position to our advantage.
That position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
I'm going to guard the tight end one-on-one. I mean, why not?
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Good hit.
Stop him after a 6-yard gain.
I'm going to run man.
And now from the pistol formation.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football.
He's going to think we're in a cover 2.
They're opening up running
That's
lanes.
incredible. Robinson, come on.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
What do we run here?
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle.
I think we go man with the cover one hole. We run a quarterback spy with Solis Jr. Then I have to man up on the tight end.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
I was playing the pass, and clearly they outsmarted us.
At the 34. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
We need a turnover. It's as simple as that. That's what our defense strives on. We allow a lot of yards. We allow a lot of touchdowns.
On the option, it's Nolan.
Good hit.
And tackled after a small
Come on, Chadwick. Incredible hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping
I'm going to do a
for
mixture of man and zone today. A lot more of a mixture. Try to mix it up.
But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
I was trying to fake the quarterback out. Like, am I blitzing? Am I not? Am I blitzing? Am I not? We've got to find a way to stop him.
One step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
You can tell the difference in our team this year to last year. Young quarterback. We lost a lot of our superstars last year. We battled injuries this year, and it's just a different team.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
What is this alignment? What did I do?
Quarterback still with the football.
Doesn't matter because the quarterback, it's a quarterback keeper, but oh, here we go. They're not going to run it. I am going to run a match coverage. Our best success on third down is always a cover 3 match. Where is it? Where's the cover 3 match? What?
Offense needing
I'm calling a timeout. I don't know why I couldn't find it.
Third down play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page.
There it is. So what do we show? Do we show a 2? Or do we show man? I'm going to show man. I'm going to show a cover 2 man and run a cover 3 match.
Crucial third down play coming up.
Which match we're going to line up almost a man anyways, but the cornerbacks are going to really throw off the quarterback here.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan.
Yes! What a hit!
By the DB. Now it brings up
That's an incredible hit stick.
Man, on your own side
Come
of the
on.
field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The
I
best
bit
way
up
you
there.
can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running
Brendan
back
White's,
and
no,
have
let
him
it go.
get behind that
Oh, I
offensive
tried to
line
let
and
it go.
to work.
Oh, Brendan White can take it to the house.
What they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got an opening. Watch out.
That's
He's got
what he
great
does.
speed.
Good decision.
The return man flashing his elusive
Come on,
speed.
Wildcats.
They finally get him, but it's a big game. And the Kentucky
Wow, I love
offense
this
is
video
back
game
out
so
on the
much.
field.
The nerves of the
They came up
college
empty
football
in the last
playoffs
possession,
are just the
forced to
nerves of
punt it
every
away.
game, honestly. It's not
Begin
just
to
the
click
playoffs.
And the broken tackle there
Good play.
produces a solid game.
We can run on them.
I tell you,
Like,
to be able to
no
pick
doubt
up
in my
a
mind
nice
we can
game
run on
like
them.
that. Those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Looks
Good
like
cut.
Kentucky will have the first down.
I'm going to do a play action.
Look, I realize on any
I'm
play
going to do
call,
a
when it's
I'm going
properly
to do by
executed,
player.
it can go to the
We're going
house
to look
a touchdown.
for
But the runs that really make a game plan.
we're going to look
work
for
are the
Shard
ones where you get
Dugans, and we're
just
going to look at a
what you
play
need.
action for
And
a
he
touchdown.
barely got the first down, but he got it.
PA post wide.
Run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Not a huge fan, but we'll see.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Looks to the
That's a
left, and it's
perfectly
gonna
thrown ball. If I throw that
Defense
out,
surrounds
it's
him.
interception. I should
Gain
never
on
have thrown
completion.
it. Like, I'm just going to be
Made the
honest.
catch, but he was surrounded,
You all
but not much
probably
room to run.
shaking
Did a
your
really
head
good
at that
job
one,
time
but
of leveraging him out in
it
space.
worked.
I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because
Sanders
he
is so
elusive.
good. You can't
But
guard
the
him.
defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick
he's
up.
too fast. His ability to cut
Kentucky
on an
getting set
instant,
with a first and
no
10
linebacker can guard him. And rarely can safeties guard him. That's a
Here's the
touchdown.
toss play now, running to the right. Got a lane. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds.
That was
Just
fantastic
short of the
blocking.
end zone. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense
Hurry
is
up.
reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Yes! Fast
Into
tempo!
the end zone.
I
Touchdown,
definitely tried to do that. I definitely didn't accidentally do a no huddle. It was all part of the plan.
This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
All part of the plan. Trayvon Drayton getting the job done. Sanders made a great play. The offensive line and tight end on the outside dominated. That's what we
Now
do.
they'll set up for the point after.
But how do we stop their offense? That's the really good question. I don't have an answer yet. We did stop them once, but
Here's
it
the
takes
kickoff
so
team
much
now.
thinking. My
Set to
brain hurts
boot this
already.
one away.
That's not what you want to hear your head coach say. My brain hurts already. Wow.
And he'll
Just
take
a
a knee. Drive will start at the
tough
25-yard
offense.
line.
Okay. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to show a cover 3. I've been showing a cover 2. I'm going to show a cover 3, and I'm going to
Last
run
time they were
a
forced to punt it away,
cover
and they get
2 hard
out
flat.
of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back.
That's a perfect blocking. That looked like our offensive line last drive. Well, that didn't work. So now let's show a cover 3 and run a cover 1 hold.
Great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it.
All he did was sidestep, and it looked like I have never played middle linebacker ever. All he did was just a smooth sidestep, and I'm sitting there controlling Godfrey looking like I've never played the game.
To give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball,
I mean, it was quick sidestep. I'll give them that. Good play call, though.
And their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
Great play call. I mean, how do we stop him? How about a man blitz?
Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack.
I did pretty good coverage on that inside receiver there.
Well, you gotta do a better job.
Was there still a gap to throw it? Yeah, but that's why we put the blitz on him. Oh, what do we do now? I'm doing it again.
After the quarterback and come up with that sack.
I'm going crazy right now, and a lot of people would disagree with this. I'm safety blitzing and linebacker blitzing, and I've got to cover a lot of ground.
Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked
loose.
Defense grabs the football.
That's how we play.
I think that's on the
aggressive play call.
They were breathing.
I hot routed the defense to send 2 and leave a running back wide open, realizing that if we don't make a sack, then it's an easy first down. A gutsy play call. Matthew Horn, the converted center to left end. He was an athlete. Strip sack. Incredible. That's how we stop them. It's a chess match, right? It's a chess match. We have to play smart. We've got to mix it up. We've got to put the pressure on them, even if it's a big risk.
To see if the defense can make adjustments.
How did we win the last game? Smart play calling. Some of the best play calling I've ever done.
Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups.
I'm looking at Brown Stevens for a touchdown.
By trying to play out wide.
Nope. Throw it away.
The defense has the ability to play wide.
Threw it in the direction of a receiver, thankfully.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring
this is Sanders all day. He's the only one you're going to throw it to here. If it's not open, I don't know.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush.
Well, I guess it's a sack. Sanders was open, but
to be able to sit back,
you got to respect the speed and zone coverage of this Ohio State defense. They've got so much closing speed. If I throw that linebacker and safety is probably going to step up and pick that off. It is what it is. Tried to make a run and couldn't get it, and that's this defense for you.
We're going to kick it away for the second time.
Get another good punt. I'm going to put backspin on this.
They'll kick it away here.
I missed the tackle. Good punt, though. Our punter's playing good. Okay, now what do we mix up on here? What do we throw them off with? I'm going to do a full send blitz and not show it.
They got to shake that off immediately. So the first play of the drive coming up.
I'm kind of showing it right now. That was not my intention. Oh, no.
Back to pass. It's Nolan. Running out of time in the pocket.
I covered the right person. I don't know who I was supposed to cover. I was just going to guard whoever was going to the middle.
Yeah, he's got great length and great
got to be aggressive. And then now, let's show a cover 3, a cover 2, and we're going to run a cover 3. We haven't run a cover 3 in a while.
The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the
do the same thing.
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half.
We haven't showed a cover 4 either.
Been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back.
Great play. I believe I took out the receiver. He wanted to hit the second post, I believe, and I stepped up on him, so he had to check it down to the right. Ooh, I don't like the look. Timeout.
And now the timeout is called by the
This is a big
defense.
play. We got plenty of time. I don't mind to use timeouts in the first half. The question becomes, how aggressive do I get? And I think it's simple. We get ultra aggressive.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route.
Bit too aggressive. We paid the price.
All the way to the
Okay, now I'm going to back down a little bit on the aggressive level, right? I seriously thought they were going to run it.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
If he, how did he pass that in the first place? If he throws it to number 4 there, it's a wide open touchdown. He was dancing in the end zone.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's second down here.
The quarterback's ability to get rid of the ball in a split second and find the open receiver is the best we've seen, I think, all year.
That's their first of the half.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show.
Let's show a cover 2. Let's go to cover 4.
When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down.
That's just perfection.
Get in. And he's in.
He's watching me.
Ohio State.
He recognizes it's cover 4 very early. He's watching me. I cut under on the tight end. Play call was perfect because I can't guard both. I got to make a decision. Cut underneath of the tight end. Touchdown. Genius. Like that's how you run that play. That's why you run that play. Like, it's a cover 4 beater right there at that spot. It will beat the cover 4 almost every time if the middle linebacker choose, depending on who. And if I chose the other one, it's open the other way. Now cover 3 stops that.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Still, big improvements on the defense. I got too aggressive on that blitz. They didn't run it. Caught with blitzing 2 linebackers, and we paid the price. Now, to be fair, the receiver he threw it to should have been man-on-man coverage. He actually didn't throw it to the receiver with nothing on him. Interesting enough. But 50 seconds left. Let's try to score. Let's try to score. I can't talk.
They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Solid 8-yard game brings up a second.
Stephen Bullock took a shot. I know we have no timeouts left, but oh my, the quarterback needs some time to adjust after that one.
I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking
wide
up
open.
huge
Good
yards.
check down. Good route.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Big guys up front.
We have a high-powered offense. We can score.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
A little more time. Just a little more time.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Now, we do have to get the first down here. So I'm going to move Brandon White to a quick out route and just hope that he's open. He's not, but Sanders is. Going to have to do a hurry up. They got to move the chains. We're going to have a little bit of time.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Wide open.
Extend the play.
What was that?
Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
So when you're on the run and you got pressure, the throw motion will be super fast. I held it down, like you had to hold it down for a second there to get that pass off. Held it down for a second too long, red zone, and sometimes you throw it in the red, you're going to be penalized big time. There's an example of that. Wide open too. Wow, that was tough. Okay. We have to stop them from getting a field goal, or it's a nightmare.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
Pick 6.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Good job. If I'm Ohio State, there is no shot of running another play against our defense because we've stopped so many people. We've caused so many turnovers. Like, I would not throw on us. Well,
Sideline catch made, but
if they
out of
look at our
bounds,
yards
short
allowed
first
per
down.
game, though,
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
you're kidding.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
I bit back. I thought he was running vertical.
That's their second
And
timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that field goal.
well, that's how to lose momentum. We get the ball back. It's fine.
Minute's going to wrap up
It's
the
fine.
first half
I'm
here.
not worried.
Let's kick it
I'll
down
see
to
you on the
Kevin
second half.
Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball.
Look at the passing yards.
If this defense wants to
183.
actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to
We allow a lot of
Chris and Kirk
yards,
for the
right?
exciting
We know that.
conclusion of this
Let's get
one,
back to what
where
works.
We'll find out who is moving
Run the
on
football.
in the CFP.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Just a small gain. Look at it.
I still can't believe that pick. If I hold that down a little bit less, it's perfect. And that's football, right?
Defenses that really build their defense to play
Wait a
in
second.
space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Is this a
and defend
cover
running
shell
game.
or is this
That's
real?
exactly what we saw
Cover
right
shell.
there.
Nice
Good read.
grab. It's Patterson. And he's brought down, but
It's
it's
a good
first
play call.
down
I'm going to run that
spotted
same
near the
play to see if we
41.
can catch them in the same shell.
New set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing.
Please
the play.
don't be man.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket.
We've
Quarterback
got
takes off
speed
now
at the
with his
quarterback
scramble.
position.
Heads out of bounds after a
We've got
solid gain,
speed.
more than enough to pick up a
Come
first down.
on.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Good job by number
get him down,
17
but
there.
that's a
That was
solid
Tremaine
gain.
Stack. Great block.
Man,
The
you know,
problem
back
is
gets a
I
lot
did
of
not read it
attention,
fast
but
enough.
He's a good back. I love to see that offensive
I didn't
line
read it
win the
fast
battle
enough.
of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
2 receivers open, but we had the lead blocker, which is why I threw it to
Big
Sanders.
game before he goes out of bounds. The offense.
He's just so
Sure
reliable.
Gets a fresh set of downs. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming
No
up.
mistakes.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Hold on to the
Runner finally
football.
brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, it was perfectly thrown.
Just across the goal.
Right in his hands. He
Boy,
took
really
a
nice
shot,
job
but you
by
knew
this
he was
defense.
going
Not only
to.
did they
You
pressure
can't
the
throw that
quarterback
any
and get
better.
after him, but I don't think they tipped their
You
hand
just
with their
can't throw
coverage.
that any
They
better than
actually
where
waited to
where
last
the
possible
quarterback put
second
that.
to bracket this receiver.
Anywhere else,
and
it's
almost
picked
paid
off.
for an interception.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have
Brendan
to
White's
settle
too
for
fast. Brendan White is too fast.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
On U of K.
It's a crucial response for this offense, but it's still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
Come on. We got choked up on my water there. That's why I should drink more coffee and less water. That's it. That's what happens when I drink water.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith.
My brain's like, no.
That's a good job by the coverage team.
We needed that bad defense.
Okay, here comes
You know what
the
to do.
Ohio State offense back on the field. They'd love
I'm going to go with
stretch
pressure
the
to
lead here
start.
with a touchdown.
If they
That is
start
set up for
handling
3
it, we
last
change
time.
it up.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Oh, a good screen call.
Finally able to stop him, but great execution on the screen pass.
Yeah.
Fooled the defense there.
Boy,
they are dominating.
The Buckeyes, and it just makes
like,
you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known
gotta
for
figure something out.
cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently,
they have a plan to get rid of the football quick.
Justin Field, just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
And it's working to perfection. I'm going to show a cover 3 and run a cover 3 edge blitz. I'm not going to complicate it.
He hands it to the back.
Read that perfect. Come on. 3rd and 2. How aggressive.
They run it right into a blitz. And that
Okay.
was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a
I'm gonna
time
do the same
call that
play.
blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right. He shoots right through
I'm gonna
that
show
A gap.
2.
Really, the
I'm gonna
back
show
had
cover
nowhere
2.
to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands,
I'm gonna show
linebacker's
2.
right in his face.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
We knew it was a quick route. 22, Godfrey was guarding the quick route left. I was guarding the quick route right. Good coverage for Godfrey,
Another
just
big
wasn't able to
play
get
by this
there.
offense, and it continues to be the pass game.
I shut
Between
down,
the
I think, the
offensive line,
intended,
the receivers
maybe
running
not
good
the intended
routes,
route,
and
but I
this
thought it was going to be.
quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic.
Wow,
and
they know
a
how to
tough
play.
Offense to stop.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
That's holding. I was going to say, that's holding by like, if they didn't call that, I was about to get really upset. That might be the most blatant holding I've seen in this video game.
Holding penalty there backs him up 10 yards.
They don't call holding very much, honestly, on this game.
The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Okay, doing a classic cover 3 zone, no match.
To throw, it's Nolan. Throw to the
Perfection.
running back in the flat. To get him down quickly,
Okay, 2nd and
not much of a
17.
gain
This
on
is
that
when
completion.
I believe we got to go cover 4. No, I think we go cover 3 sky, classic zone, show a cover 2.
Play coming up.
Tell them to play the sticks.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
Pick that
Pass
ball.
incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Way to knock it down. Now this is when we're left with a tough decision. This one we got to go cover 4.
How many points, how many yards? Sometimes
Cover 4, I don't want match. I want cover 4 classic. Where's cover 4 classic?
You've got to do a
I don't
good
even see
job
cover 4
consistently
classic, but
protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
no.
And he lofts one deep over the
Yes!
middle. And this is dropped.
Turned into him at the perfect time to knock that down. Almost picked it. Did you all see the mistake I made? Why did I bite up to the play action? Explain to me why I thought they would run that. I bit up. The quarterback missed the route across the middle.
Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Money comes for his second.
I mean, that route was open too, but was able to close in on it. If I don't turn into him, there's no way he closes in on that. That is huge. Come on.
On the return, it's White.
Red and white, go! Go!
And the coverage team
How
makes
does
the
he get
stop on
caught?
this return.
That's 99 acceleration. That was a great,
Here comes the Kentucky
great
offense
play.
back out there.
Good
They scored a touchdown
What is
on
it
the
called?
last possession. Let's see if this defense
pursuit.
has been
Good
able to come up with
pursuit
some
by the
adjustments
defender
and
there.
stop
How
him
in
this
the
time.
world?
Shotgun
That's
formation.
perfection.
Here's an inside handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Keep it simple.
Second
Keep it
down
simple.
after
Come on.
that run the previous play.
Huge defensive stop. 1 minute left in the third. 17-14 ball game.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Perfection.
Receiver looks it in.
Dugan's
It's
go!
complete. Breaking free
Brandon
midfield.
White with
And a
just
huge gain
a
before
great
he
block.
scores
Not
out of
much, like not a
bounds.
big
Big
block,
yards
but
to
just
set up
he
the
did what he
first
needed to
down.
do.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how
Such an
fast this
unselfish
receiver
team.
is. Scouting report, you look
Now
at him
play
on
action.
film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And
He
then
wouldn't
when
let me
you have
throw
Great
it.
pressure. They've got him down.
I hit RB.
The defender did not.
I hit RB. I'm not sure what happened here. I see how open he is. I'm hitting RB right now. It's like delayed on the play action. I kept hitting it. And I must have canceled it. You're kidding me. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Okay.
And sack sets up a
Can't take it back.
second
What
down
happened,
and
happened,
long.
right?
Here's the snap.
That's a touchdown.
Back.
All day, every day. Single coverage, Brandon White. You can't guard him.
And they go in front here in the second half.
You just can't.
More of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically.
I'm so fired up. On U of K, baby.
This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
As I was running forward, just trying to get into the open field, wait a little bit, make sure the safety's not getting over. That's just perfection.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That's why Brandon White is so dynamic in the slot. I can't believe we didn't have him in the slot last year. I'm still mad about that. What was I thinking?
Now the kickoff.
He's such a game changer. He's been the game changer on the offensive side this year.
Bringing it out.
We lost all of our receivers, and he comes in and just steals the show. Hillman Sanders.
The third quarter. Well,
Come on,
Kirk,
defense.
Kentucky has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial.
That's how you
contest
bounce
for
back
both
in the
these
second half
programs
right
to
there.
Stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, team? It all comes down to this. How bad do you want it? How bad do you need it? Are you eating, sleeping, dreaming with that one thing on your mind?
The offense has a first down. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Okay. Everybody remain calm. Stick to what's been working lately. Cover 3. Regular zone. Showing cover 2.
Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Great run, great blocking across the board. That offensive line dominating. That's the receivers dominating as well. Now we blitz.
Run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing.
I had a feeling they were running it there. So that's why I changed into the defensive tackle, because when I play outside this dynasty, I do a lot of defensive tackle. And especially on plays I know they're running it. I don't always do a good job at it, but I try to.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Godfrey, this is you. This is Godfrey. Godfrey has to make this play.
Receiver in motion now.
If it's a pass. Oh, no.
Looking to throw. It's Nolan. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump in front here in the 4th.
We're supposed to have 3 safeties back still. I want to point out.
You got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together.
Was
the
that play
preparation
call?
that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
What did we just witness there? What was the defensive breakdown? Okay, let's see this. Play action. Bit up. The safety is supposed to be guarding the deep third. Wait, was the safety not? Yeah. Was it deep third, the safety to the left, this safety, and then the cornerback to the right? Unless I misread the play call. If that's the case, why is Chadwick cutting up like this? That was the miscommunication. He bit up to the play action. Even though the run's to the left. What am I looking at? And then what happened? No, he bit up. Look, he plays this like man, Chadwick. He bites up. He notices he goes deep here. What is happening with our secondary? This is why we allow way too many yards. This was terrible. What a read by the quarterback. And that's just a perfectly thrown football. That is terrible coverage, though. That sums up our defensive coverage. That was a blitz, yes, but we're not blitzing the safeties and the cornerback. Like, they should all be back. I tell you, I am beyond frustrated with our secondary this year. Yeah, we get some turnovers, but
PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal.
Let's block it. What a game, though. 24-21. A masterclass of offensive play calling and decision-making from the Ohio State Buckeyes. I mean, their quarterback is on another level right now and just not missing. not making any poor decisions, and we capitalize off poor decisions, and Ohio State said, no, I'm not.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Not abandoning the run, right? We got plenty of time. The run's been great. Stick to what's been working.
Toss play to the outside.
That's a touchdown. Oh, I wish number 55 would have held a little bit more. Like, you can hold a little bit, just don't get caught. You can hold out there. Genius, though, of the offensive lineman to let up, though, right? It would have been holding.
Get a lot of people out in front.
My favorite play call in the game.
How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job.
Oh, and he breaks free.
Come on. The power O.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a
Y'all think what I'm thinking?
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of
I think you all were.
formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your
I'm so nervous.
Let's seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the point.
You'll hand it off.
And you're incredible.
That's a nice.
I mean, yeah, we didn't get a big gain from it. That was just exceptional. We have to get a first down, which is happening. I did not mean to pick a play, but I like it.
Point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback sets up.
That's all Sanders. Just a quick route. Perfection.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal.
Go back to the power O.
These guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
I don't like it.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
Good try.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator.
Can't throw a pick.
Down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Brandon White, that's an exceptional route. 1-yard line. The question is, what do? We line up 100% in a run, and we think about it. This is 2-down territory. I may actually.
They're quicker than they really are fast.
Yeah.
They're very elusive, tough to contain.
Touchdown.
Trayvon Drayton truck stick to the end zone. On U of K.
Great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Gutsy play call, right? I would have went for it. Like, you are like, you would have not went to tie that? No. I would have went for it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 during the final
Defense. Win this game for us. You did it last week against Alabama. We need that same level of intensity. We need that high-level energy, high-motor defense, full speed, full sprint. How bad do you want it? 2.5 minutes left to advance to 3 national championships in a row. How bad do you want it?
Back on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure.
That's all the defensive line, because I covered good for the middle for a while, but he beat me, and the quarterback just didn't have time to find the open man there. I'm playing over top every time now, and I'm switching up the quarterback spies too.
For the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Catch made by the tight end.
We'll take a check down any day.
Loss after the catch. The defense.
Defense,
Tell you
please.
what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football.
Please.
Nowhere to go at all after that.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long.
Yes!
Taken down. The defense
Gadsden!
rises up with a sack and a
Back from injury. and delivering for the Wildcats.
Absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
He broke his collarbone, right? Wow, he's been disruptive today. That's incredible. Now we have to make a play. We're running the same cover 4. We have to make a play.
And the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Late in this game.
It's not over yet.
As a play caller, you saved this play for
I
this
timed that
moment.
perfect. Should have been a pick, but we did what we needed to do. Now we have to hold on to the football first off. Conservative blocking, conservative ball carrier. No fumbles. And we're in field goal range.
And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
It's not over yet.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And now a timeout taken.
I believe that our running back is hurt.
As much clock as
Like
possible.
wear and tear. So we have to take a look at that and decide what his carrying is. Whoever has the best carrying needs to be in the game right now. Let's see. Yeah, his wear and tear is there. Let's see what carrying is right now. If the carrying is low, carrying is 90. Okay, so he still has the best carrying. He doesn't have low carrying. Okay, we're good.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
He hands it off from the gun.
What a read, Drayton!
Brought down at the 2.
Oh, you all
Now
think
it's
what
the
I'm thinking?
defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Running a quarterback sneak here.
4th and inches.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I got a question for you, YouTube. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it.
I take my coaching advice from Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell would go for this. I trust our team. I trust our center. Let's win the game.
It's QB sneak.
Yes! Steven Bullock!
Answer for this offense.
Don't put it in the hands of the defense. Just take it.
They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
That is such a gutsy call, the most nerve-wracking decision I have ever made. I don't even know what to say, YouTube. Besides, thank you for never giving up on this team. I am shocked right now. I just... That was perfection. I'm just going to keep running a cover 4. Play over top. Play smart. That's just incredible coaching today. Like, I don't want to take too much of the credit because the team played exceptional, but I think that's the best game I've ever coached. Defensively, switching things up. Offensively, changing plays, audibling, making tough decisions, and making the right ones. You look great when it pays off, but if we don't get that and lose the game, you look like the worst head coach ever. So, got to make tough decisions as a head coach, right? And I am just shocked right now. This team wants to win. It's as simple as that. How many of you all would have went for that? It was 2-down territory. When I ran that quarterback sneak, that's a pick. Nope, never mind.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Telling him to play over top every time. I'm still sending 4.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Great coverage.
Connects with a wide open wide receiver. To get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st
What
down.
a fight from Ohio State. It's not over yet, but like, what a fight. We have to give a lot of credit to that Ohio State team. Offensive masterclass. And honestly, defense was great at times, and at other times, they couldn't handle our offensive line. They couldn't handle our run game.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
I told him to play over top. What are you doing? We should have 2 safeties back
Chris,
there.
they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with Under a minute to go. You gotta
Well,
get
it's
that
not over
onside
yet.
kick to give yourself
Well,
a real shot.
It's important to point out, I have never seen a successful onside kick in this video game. So, like,
as time winds down,
we should win. It's just a matter of getting the job done by getting the onside kick. I've never had an onside kick win. I've never had the other team get one.
Go for the onside kick.
Get down, get down.
Team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
I was trying to slide. That's game. Nil it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
U of K, three-peat.
Well, that's a
possible
great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just wow. I think my best coach game, that was unreal. We have to give a lot of credit to Ohio State. They showed up today. They played a great game, and they had a chance to win the game with that long touchdown. Our secondary continues to struggle. I don't know what it is about our safeties, about getting back. We went out there and changed everything that second half offensively. Only 7 in the first half. We were down 17-7 at the half. Changed our game plan defensively to give a shutout in the third quarter. Scored 14 on the offensive side to get back into this ball game. We scored 14 in the fourth. They scored 13. 35-30 is your final score for the Rose Bowl game. Ryan Gamer and this Kentucky Wildcats team is going to our third national championship game in a row. A hard-fought game. A coaching duel between two great coaches. I mean, I call myself a great coach. I'm talking about the virtual coach, Ryan Gamer. But yeah, a great coach game from Ohio State. We ran all over them, though. 166 for 3. That's what we do. We threw good, too. 186. Now, Ohio State threw better than good. 346. We did not have an interception. I did throw one interception, which is unfortunate, but it's going to happen. And their quarterback just is on another level. 4 touchdowns, 26 for 35. Stephen Bullock had a good game, though. 180, 14 for 19. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That shouldn't have happened. It's just a bad throw. We just played such good football. Wow. Trayvon Drayton won the game for us. 19 for 118 and 2 touchdowns. Stephen Bullock, quarterback sneaks 2 in a row. We got the job done. Wow. Brandon White had 2 touchdowns. Big touchdowns. That changed everything. This team wanted it more. When it came down to it second half, we wanted it more than Ohio State. So I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and we'll take a look at the road ahead. What a game. I can't believe it. That's just a hard-fought win, a gutsy play calling, right? Gutsy decision to go for that. You know, you take the field goal there. The worst they can do is tie it, right, and send it in overtime. But I wanted to win. I did not want to leave it into our defensive hands. It's a good thing I didn't, right, with our secondary, with that touchdown they scored that would have tied it. So you got to make tough decisions as a head coach. Sometimes it's the right one. Sometimes you look like the worst head coach ever. Luckily, it worked out for the Kentucky Wildcats today. Upset Ohio State, but that Ohio State team was incredible. Like that was a fantastic performance from their quarterback. Their wide receivers are on another level. They outplayed our secondary and our entire team. We did better in the third quarter. Third quarter won this game. Like, there's no doubt about it. I can't talk right now. That took all the energy out of me. Oh my. Okay, do we need to hire staff this week? Let's take a look. We do need to hire staff. I know we still haven't hired a coordinator, but I haven't seen a good fit yet. So let's go ahead and advance the time. We'll hire a coach next week. We got national championship game. I'm just so impressed by this team. I just can't believe it. I can't believe this team. We battled so much adversity with the injuries this year. We battled so much to get to this point, and we won. We won against one of the best teams in college football this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And wow, I'm just so proud. So proud of this team. And Devin Smith won with 2 tackles for loss. Won the well, weren't we the only we were the only SEC team left, right? Look at this. Drayton had a big time game. Love that. Not National Player of the Week though. Oh, here we go. That's a dream matchup. You know why? Because they're the worst overall team in the college football playoff. Now, it's not going to be easy, but they have the lowest overall out of all the other teams. We got the Washington Huskies versus the Kentucky Wildcats. We got a nice matchup. But I'm not saying Washington is bad, because they are far from it. They're not a bad team whatsoever. They're 85 overall across the board. Are we better? You better believe it. But our secondary can be thrown on like crazy, and their quarterback has had a solid year, throwing a lot of interceptions, so maybe we can take advantage of that. They have similar offenses as well. So yeah, I mean, we should win, but you never can say that in a national championship game. Anybody can win. Let's see how close that game was. That really is like a dream matchup. North Carolina is the higher overall team. So Washington comes in, wins 45-22. Well, okay, never mind. I take back everything I just said about Washington. They took down Georgia. They took down undefeated Stanford, and they beat North Carolina, the number 3 team in the nation. Wow. They beat the number 1, the number 8, and the number 3 teams in the nations to make it to the national championship. They earned my respect right there. The overall means nothing. So we are in the 2027 national championship game. A national championship that honestly a lot of people would want to see. Like 2 new teams. Like to see Kentucky in there. Obviously me, I'd be fired up. But like Kentucky and Washington, wouldn't that be awesome? That would be epic. Look at the storylines here. Ohio State, number 2 seed, and number 3 seed, North Carolina, both getting upset by number 9, Washington, and number 5, Kentucky. Just incredible. Now, can we hire a coach now? Or did I miss out? We can. This is the last week, I think, to hire a coach. National Championship week. We're 13-2. Wait, coach hired? I didn't hire a coach? Oh, I forgot it automatically does it before the national championship. Oh no, did they give us a good coach? Well, that's unfortunate. We have no clue if that coach is good. I forgot that it does it automatically here. I thought you still had the national championship week. You do not. Okay. So that's unfortunate. Let's hope they hired a good offensive coordinator, right? So yeah. But yeah, Washington is 12-3, 6-3 in the conference. We're 13-2, 6-2 in the conference. Oh no. I am really worried about our coach. Steve Martino, a tactician. A tactician, run and shoot offensive scheme. Pipeline is Alabama. I like it. I like the pipeline being Alabama, but we lost an elite recruiter. Did they give us another elite recruiter? There was nobody with an upgraded ability whatsoever. It's unfortunate, right? Because we lost our defensive coordinator a year before, and then now we lose our offensive coordinator. It's what happens when you have a dominating team right now, right? Okay. Next up, national championship game. Number 5 Kentucky versus number 9 Washington. A true underdog story for both sides of the college football bracket. Kentucky not making it to the SEC championship, falling apart towards the end of the year, but dominating in the playoffs. And then you have Washington, who's defied all odds in the college football playoffs, taking down Georgia, undefeated Stanford, and the number 3 ranked team, North Carolina, to get to the national championship game. I mean, this is just incredible. The storylines this entire season, this is going to go down as the best year of this dynasty because the upsets, how everything has changed from every week, the storylines, you go back and watch it, or if you all remember, it has been electric. So many upsets. The top 25 moved around a lot. The conference standings moved around. This was a perfect season. Well, it's only perfect if we come out on top as 3-peat national championships. we would be the first team ever in the modern era of college football to win 3 national championships in a row. Even Coach Saban with Alabama never won 3 national championships in a row. We can do what even Alabama has not done. What even Coach Saban has not done. We can make history with the 2027 national championship game at SoFi Stadium. That episode will drop next Wednesday. This video is dropping Saturday, December 14th, 2024. Next Wednesday, December 18th, 2024, will be the national championship episode in year 3 of the College Football 25 Kentucky Dynasty mode. But big thank you to you all for all the support, all the one times, watching this video to the end, and never giving up on me despite some poor decisions throughout this dynasty, and just sticking with me and sticking with this team. I greatly appreciate it. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. It keeps these series going as well. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the national championship game. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.